shout out, no free shout out. Our very first one will come to us from the one, the only Mitch Carsley.
My shout out this week, it goes to that first breeze you could get after working out. So if you're working out in like inside, you get that good sweat going, and then you it's like time to leave. So you go outside, hit your car, immediately you just get that cool breeze, and like you're a little bit sweaty, so it like makes you cool off even more. But that as soon as you get outside, you that breeze hits you, like, yeah, I just got that work in.
Yes, sir.
Shout out that breeze.
Shout out that breeze. Shout out that cool breeze.
Fire.
And if you got that Duchanan deodorant on, that breeze hits it hits even harder with that AC that they already have under there. Go ahead, Jack.
One of these days, my shout out's gonna be when Mitch has a really good shout out because it fires me up. I'm not saying he's like missing a bunch, but when he hits one, I feel like the whole state of the bus is just kind of elevates.
It's like, thank God we're gonna have an okay week.
Right. But that is not my shout out this week. Maybe next week. I'm not actively living my shout out right now, but my shout out goes to the first day you get back to 100% after being sick. I thought about this shout out going out to Vegas, and then we even talked about it. We did obviously off the bus, but I got very sick in Vegas. So I don't know if I had to actively live through this experience to really own this shout out, but I think tomorrow when we head to Florida State, I feel like I'm going to be possibly on the first day that I'm at 100% again. So I'm really hoping that's the case, but there is a very special moment when you finally get back to 100% because you all live through the same moment when you're sick where you're like, God, I had it so good. I had it so good at one point. I took everything for granted. I'll never take it for granted again. Just make me be healthy and I'll be happy. Like, there's nothing that could go wrong if I just could be healthy again. So that first day being 100% healthy again after being sick, to me is, yeah, you can't beat that. So I'm praying it's tomorrow.
It reminds me of that quote. I think it goes something like, oh shit. A healthy man wants everything. A sick man wants one thing.
That's
to be healthy.
That's it.
Yes,
Amen.
sir. Put that on a quote graphic, Coop. JP, you got one?
Yeah, I got one. This morning, McDonald's brought back their breakfast bagels, and we were kindly invited to a local McDonald's in Nashville to enjoy. Me and 4 others.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because we had been tweeting it out like for a while, and then
You're a content guy now.
The McDonald's Nashville guy, he like tagged us all last week in like their little marquee sign saying March 25th, bagels are back. So then we got in like a little group chat on Twitter, and they were like, hey, come out, like pick a location, come out, we'll hook y'all up with some of the sandwiches.
Y'all brought champagne?
Tommy Guns, I think his name is, right?
The Gun Show.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out the boy.
Wait, so did they bring it back just for you guys for like a day, or is it back?
It's back.
Indefinitely?
Back.
Oh, they brought it back just for them.
No.
Brought it back because JP called for it.
Yeah,
Power
but
of the internet.
And just to let the people know, I did ask him about the snack wrap, and it is in the works to come back.
Do we know when? Do we have any?
We don't know when. Apparently, the holdup is McDonald's wants perfection, and they don't use some of the same ingredients that they were using back then in like the ranch or something. They were like, it would have to be the ranch dipping sauce, but that's not what it was like when the snack wrap was hitting. So they're like, they're working through it.
I love that.
His name's Clark. Shout out Clark Gray.
Shout out Clark. Hey, that's hilarious.
And the
That's
smoke
this
show.
morning?
That's this morning.
I love that, man.
That was fun.
Our insider on McDonald's
Yeah.
snack wrap is in the works. You want a tip on how to do ranch? Go to Home Team Pizza. That might be my shout out. Have I shout out Home Team Pizza?
I think so.
Shout out Home Team Pizza again. Dude, yeah, basically. Them or Midnight Oil. We get a Midnight Oil. Five Guys. We were a massive Five Guys. Like, again, I'm going to start shouting out all these local pizza spots. But yeah, Home Team is local. Oh, my fault. 5 points. 5 points. I'm convinced if you got 5 in your name, you're a successful franchise. But yeah, hey, Home Team, that's a true local spot. I'm talking they share a space with like I think another pizza business. but
Yeah.
they share a space where you got to walk up. There's no storefront. I actually think that they're in the works of getting one, so they're moving up because they're expanding and getting bigger. No, there a part of me wants to like tell him like, hey, if you need any investors, hit your boy up. I'll be an ambassador. I already am. He's like, hey, you mind if we use your stuff for our Instagram? I was like, dog, dude, you guys are the fucking best. Their Buckeyes are incredible. I always get a little 4-pack every Friday. Their little breadstick bites, insane garlic butter. Oh fuck, they are the real deal. Spicy Italian with the breadstick bites, and get you a 4-piece of Buckeyes. That is your Friday night. My barber, they're now doing pizza Thursdays because of the inspo. He's like, it's fired us up to do more of the, not get outside of the annual tradition stuff of like holidays, but get a weekly one going. Pizza Fridays, boys. Home team. Shout out the boys at home team once again. I'll also shout out, I don't know, what's another shout out I can throw out there? Your wife getting you right before a long trip. Oh, not to put my wife on the spot, but we love you, sweetheart. Oh, I love you, sweetheart. Oh, man.
Florida State tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll have to make sure my trips are now on the calendar. Hey, sweetheart, I'm going here tomorrow. Be gone for 48 hours.
Well, that's Murfreesboro.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. G, you got one? Don't have one? Telling you, that brain will fail you. Yeah, that CTESPN. Somebody's running his account, right? AB's account.
Who knows? I could see it being him.
I think even under his name, it says like admin. He's got like an admin tag. Something that goes up under it. I mean, there's no way it's him running it. There's no way. Because it's a funny Twitter follow right now. I'll have to look. I'll have to find it on my phone.
He only follows 2 people though on Twitter, and it's his CT ESPN network and Dick Bender.
Assistant men's basketball coach, Clemson University. Oh, Clemson's having a good tournament, JP.
Really random to throw that in there.
I know. I saw Clemson, and it just made me.
Hey, actually, you know what? For any Clemson fan that's listening, all you guys wanted your coach fired all year. Going into the tournament, you said, oh, no, we want to lose in the first round so that we can finally fire Brad Brownell. Now, next thing you know, they're in the Sweet 16, and everybody's, I love this team, love this, I'll die for this squad. Shout out Coach Brownell.
Just on their knees for him.
On their knees. Like, yeah, this is not how this works. And that's what they're doing with Dabo. So, Dabo, watch out, man. Your head's on the stick right now.
Your head will be on a stick come December.